Hi friends, how are you? You've reached Tona Brown's video blog. I want to thank you all for listening, and I wanted to talk briefly about surgeries and other practices that are often used for feminization. Um, I want to say first and foremost that I personally have never had any surgeries. I feel that I am very blessed to be able to be me and to be as natural as possible without them, just taking hormone therapy, of course. Um, and I would hope that more women would use me as an example of someone who is working hard to be as natural as possible. I have a lot of friends who have seal implants or breast implants, or they get their hips done and they get all these lovely things done to themselves, but they don't go to a doctor. And I want to say that we're dying from this. And make sure you do your research to see what is really happening. People are dying, they're getting injected with um, the wrong stuff. With, I've heard, baby oil all the way to all kinds of substances. So be very, very, very careful. My mother gave me really good advice growing up, and she said, I think that you're beautiful just the way you are, and you don't need to have double D boobs and hips way out to here in order to be a woman. And I said, yeah, but it's easy for her to say because my mom and the women in my family, their boobs all come out to here. And I actually was grossed out because most of the women in my family, their breasts are so large and they point down to the ground. It's just, ugh, I was just disgusted. And, but I'm really glad that she talked to me about that at an earlier stage in my development, because I don't feel the need to have to change for anyone else's approval, or even because someone said, oh, you would look better if you look this way. Are there certain things that I would like to be able to change about myself, or get some breast augmentation or something? Sure. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, unless you were blessed with super huge boobs, but is that going to make me a better person? Is that going to make me feel better without doing the internal work first? And I don't think that enough trans women do the internal work first. And so what happens is they're getting so much stuff done that they look animated and freakish and weird, because they don't know how to say no. I know girls who are so beautiful inside and out, but then they get addicted to all of this surgery and these silicone injections and Botox, that their eyes stay stuck and they can't smile, and their lips are like super huge, and their boobs are hard. Oh, it's just horrible. It's really horrible. So to the girls who have gotten some of the work done, again, I'm not here to judge you, and there's nothing wrong with it. It was just not my personal choice to make for myself. And if I were to advise someone, I would tell them to do the transition naturally. Take your hormone therapy. Make sure that you have an endocrinologist who can check your levels and make sure that everything is okay. Work out, take good care of your health, and learn to love yourself. Um, Self-esteem issues in our community is huge. Suicide rates are tremendous. Know that you are beautiful just the way you are. If you decide to, fix your teeth or do smaller cosmetic things or something that makes you feel really good, you just want a little more here, a little more there, that's fine. But sometimes surgeries and procedures can become addictive. And we all know those girls that are set up. Now, we could play this game if you want to, but you can go into anybody's club. You can even look on some of these housewife shows and see These people that will not let the needle go or will not stop getting huger boobs or huger bottoms. So develop your self esteem. Work on loving yourself the way you are, accepting yourself and your body for the way it is. Okay? And I think that you'll be a far better person. So I just wanted to do a little video to say I think that you're beautiful just the way you are, and that take your time in your transition and feminizing yourself. You know, my mother told me to promise her that I would not start getting any surgeries until I was 35. She said, at that point, you have lived your life and you know what you want. If you decide to get a few things done, you get a few things done and you're very comfortable and you know. And I think that's a really good advice. It's proven me very well. I have had certain issues where I've wanted to get certain things done and just told myself, you know what, well, if I could last one more year, then I could last another year. You know, are there certain things that I would do, especially if I had $1 million to do and transform my body? I might, but I don't need those things to make me feel better about myself. Don't use surgery or procedures of any sort as a therapy, because that's not going to fix the problem. So just wanted to speak about that, and I hope this video was helpful, and I can't wait to talk to you again. Bye.